Besides all that, what have you been jamming since
Oh
the
my
last
God,
episode?
B. It's been a light week for me this week as well. But this week I got at least 2 or 3 projects. All right, my first project would go by Mk.gee. This guy, never heard of him. It was a Friday evening. I'm with my lady. We're driving, and it pops up on the playlist. Actually, one of the songs I liked already. So I'm always tapping in. So I go to the artist, check out the album. It's called 2 Stars and the Dream Police. So this is a really dreamy, electronic R&B. It kind of gives you like Frank Ocean with a guitar feel. But I like it. It's not like R&B. Like, I wouldn't recommend this to you. You might say this is boring, because there's a lot of instrumentation. It's vocals, but not crazy vocals. You know what I'm saying? And I really enjoyed this. This is really like I know people don't like us music. Anybody talk about me, they don't like the word vibe, but it's a vibe, bro. I really think he's a really good musician. I want to tap in and listen to more, but so far this project is really good. I don't see many people talking about it, discussing it, but he getting some plays. He got 1.1 million listeners. You know what I'm saying? So he's getting some plays. He got a little clout. You know what I'm saying? This project is 12 tracks, it's under 35 minutes, 33 minutes. It's not bad. It's to me, it flows really effortless. I would say that some of the songs seem like they just flow into each other. You know what I'm saying? And I really love the way this kid put this project together. He looks pretty young, but I don't know. I really wish I knew much about him, but I don't know much about him. Mk.gee, whatever. But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Do you feel like the older we get, the less we don't care to really look into the artist? Like, just like, oh, where is he from? Like, how old is he? Or like, let me look up some interviews about him.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I feel like I'm disassociating from actually liking the artist as a person, and more so just give me the music. Give me the music or tease me the music. Pause.
I'm happy you brought that up because I was thinking about that. I was thinking, like, why don't I, like, when I was younger or before I had, like, a family, I thought it was me because I had a family. But I noticed that I really do more research on things I really care about. But, like you said, just give me the music, I'm gonna check it out. And if I like it much, I'll go back. But sometimes an artist will make me want to go back and listen to, like, an interview, find out some things about them. But
if I'm curious enough about the music.
That's what I'm saying. Only if it makes me curious. But, like, to be honest, it's not like that no more. Like, when I was younger, yeah, I easily, like, who is this? Where they from?
Look, I do the whole discography deep dive just off of one song.
Yeah, but like it's crazy because some of these artists don't have social media. You know what I'm saying? Or like deleting them, and I'm like, we're trying to find you. You know what I mean? But and I know some people are still trying to. A lot of these, I remember you was talking about how people trying to like not trying to have like some type of mystique, like,
anonymity, kind of.
So I don't know, and it kind of seems like from his photo, he might be trying to be a little mystique. And some people don't have a bio either. Like
and I hate that because I'm like, you have no socials, no bio.
Yeah, see,
I literally have to follow you on that actual app just so I could get updated on when you're gonna come out with something new.
Yeah, this kid actually, he has his name Mike, I guess. Okay, but yeah, I did. Oh, he got a vinyl. Oh, might be copping that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really enjoyed the album. I actually played it yesterday. But yeah, that's one of the first projects I listened to. Mk.gee, I think I'm pronouncing
Mk.gee.
I think I'm doing this correctly.
Gee.
Yeah, and the album is called again. Let me go back to it. 2 Stars and the Dream Police. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Hey, if y'all like it, y'all like it. You know what I mean? Come back to me, comments, whatever y'all want. Y'all want to say y'all hate it? My bad. I just thought I was giving out some good music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's actually talk about some actual good music for once.
All right,
continuing my little discography R&B deep dives of some artists or groups that I really want to go back to and kind of get a bit more knowledgeable about. I continue Jodeci. Now, last week I talked about Jodeci's, what was the name of that album? Forever My Lady, their debut actual album. And like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was, but the second half of it, that was more so New Jack Swing type R&B, wasn't really my vibe. I liked the first few tracks on the album since it was the actual singles from the album and got a huge amount of radio plays and kind of helped, I feel like, push contemporary R&B to what it was in the mid-2000s. I went to their next 2 albums. I'm not going to listen to their last album. I'm not doing that. It came out like 2013, 2014. I'm not doing that.
They was drunks.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, JoJo.
But I went to Diary of a Madman and the show, the Afterparty. I can't see the full name. The show, the Afterparty, the Hotel. I listened to both those albums. These are phenomenal R&B albums.
Bro, like that begging R&B.
Correct. I like the simping R&B. I like the player hating. Well, what do we used to call it? I like the dirty macking R&B.
Dirty macking.
I love all that R&B. But also, these Negroes could sing.
Yeah.
They can make a good song. And it's like, what, 4 of them? Even though I don't know
three?
I think it's 4 of them.
3
or at least 3 of them, and one's producer probably. I don't know.
Javante.
They all make good music together. I enjoy what they do. Like I said, the show, the Afterparty, the hotel, that's personally my favorite Jodeci.
We're like that R&B thug music. They R&B thugs, B.
They don't come off like that.
Sagging.
Image-wise, yes.
No, they actually wild. No.
Well, I mean, the party, the show, the hotel, whatever. Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of more positive.
It's so crazy how R&B guys actually be tougher than the rappers and stuff. Like, they actually be wilding. Like
Life Jennings.
Yeah.
Hey, he was singing Jeffrey Dahmer.
And his whole, that first album from Life is amazing.
I gotta go back and listen to that. I haven't listened to it since.
He sung about robbing people, bro. Come on, like.
Dope.
I was a stick-up kid. Come on, bro. He said, if you're doing too much, I'm coming to get it. I'll be there.
Wait, I think I know that song.
Yeah,
I don't remember the name of it. Oh, I know that song. I just can't remember the name of it.
Say, I'm coming to get it, bro.
Oh, man. But Life Jennings is, that album is good. But yeah, Jodeci, phenomenal R&B group. I'm not sure where I'd place it. If I had to do top 50 R&B groups, or I mean just R&B acts in general, I don't know where I'd place them.
They top 10. Like you talking about 90s R&B, like
all.
Like you talking about soul?
No. R&B and up.
I think
New Jack Swing included.
I think they top 10. Jodeci, even though they run, it's not like crazy long. Like 3 years.
But they got 3 great albums.
But I'm just saying it's like 3-4 years. Like they legends, bro.
I'm not sure where I'd place them yet.
Top 10, B.
They definitely up there though.
Top 10,
they
top
definitely
15, top 12?
No, definitely top 15. Definitely top 15. No, like there's no going.
Who number 1 though, B? Hey, you trying to get controversial?
R&B?
You trying to get controversial?
R. Kelly.
Yes, sir.
R. Kelly.
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm
sorry. I was the Joe Budden Pod, bro. And he said he saw that clip of like R. Kelly singing in jail. he said he wanted to.
Was that real? Was that real?
He said they were saying they don't know. He said he wanted to commit a crime to see that concert. He said he was going off. Yo, that had me dying, bro. So he wanted to commit a crime to get in there to see that concert.
Hey, if you performing, can I get a cookie?
Hey, bro said it just like the freaking recording, bro. Hey, R. Kelly's, bro, talented man.
Hey, now this is the one thing though. Do he have multiple goated albums, like classics? Multiple.
Who, Kells? Mm-hmm. I think so.
For sure, Chocolate Factory.
12. What's it called? 12 Play.
That's the one with My Mind's Telling Me No. And he got sequels. TP2.
Yeah, he got some other ones too, bro.
I gotta do my R. Kelly deep dive one day.
Bro. You go,
but yeah, bro. Hey, I'm doing my Jodeci talk, man. Right. We talking about the Kells. Right. Also, the next artist I gotta talk about, I gotta bring up R. Kelly. So go ahead.
All right, my second project would be Bankroll Fresh, bro. Bankroll Fresh album, man. This guy right here, bro. I was really big on Bankroll Fresh when he was out. When this album came out, I remember like landing. I was back home, and I was jamming this, and I like hit my cousin like, "Yo, Bankroll dropped his new album," and to me, bro, the first 3 songs is like my favorite. Like just the sequencing, but pop. You listen to this album before? Right? I think you should check it out, bro. You know Bankroll Fresh is though, right? Yeah. But nah, you need to check this album out, bro.
How long is it? Pause.
18 tracks, 53 minutes, bro.
53 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2015.
Okay, yeah. The time is what matters to me the most.
R.I.P. Bankroll Fresh, bro. It just.
Is this the one that DJ Vlad interviewed his killer?
The killer, yeah. And then 21 Savage was cool, and he interviewed both of them at that time. And that's when like it's a knife.
Oh yeah.
Because he had the money stacked up right there, yeah. But yeah, man, Bankroll Fresh, bro. This hurt me, bro, when he passed, cause like. I don't know. I was just like, Bankroll is the next one. And just the way he rapped, he has his own little flow. You ever just heard him? You ever heard any of his songs?
I'm trying to see if he's the one that had that song with Jodeci. I'm not sure. Getting Back to the Money. That's the name of the song. It shouldn't. I don't think it'd be on.
Is it on
it's on Jodeci's mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah.
But one of his big songs, Walked In.
I gotta hear it. I'm one of those people that I gotta hear it. Yeah. I don't be knowing the names like that.
But man, like when it came to Bankroll Fresh, like
I'm thinking of Slim Duncan. That's what I'm thinking.
I remember he died too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, but like with Bankroll Fresh, bro, like everybody was like at the time, people was hyped on him. It just felt like everybody was like around us, like he was getting that push from Atlanta, like he's the next.
So kind of like Pop Smoke.
Kind of in a way, and because how he rapped, he wasn't like no. Like mumble rapper, like he actually had dope flows, like his rhyme schemes was dope, like he actually was rapping to me, bro. And then he had this fast, like I don't know what you say, double time flow, but just his flow or whatever. And just the beat selection on this is just dope. Cause I think around the time I was jamming him and Trouble a lot. Remember Trouble?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. RP him too.
Yeah, RP Trouble.
Dang, bro, just thinking about that.
But he died like recently, like a year or two ago.
I think it was like a few years back, man, like 2 years ago, right?
Oh, I thought it was a year ago, but okay.
Maybe like 2.
I know he was on. What's that lip service with Angela Yee?
Yeah, it had to be a few years back. If it wasn't last year, it was like 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, Bankroll Fresh, man. It was just so much promise for him. I was just really love to see where he'll be at now. And unfortunately, you know, he was taken away from us. But man, you remember Hot Boy?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was him as well. Man, dog, he had a little run around this time. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this sucks, bro. It's really crazy how like somebody you could have like stardom right there, and then it's just gone. Like it was just gone, B.
Idiots. Even though isn't allegedly, because I don't know the full story, because I heard Aaliyah Wilson and DJ Vlad talking about it this weekend. Talking about
they talked about him?
They talked about how like Aaliyah Wilson was talking about why him and Charlamagne were beefing, and it stemmed from DJ Vlad interviewing Bankroll Fresh's killer. Oh. And you know, DJ Vlad was one of those people that did that before, you know, kind of what Adam 22 did. Yeah. But he was supposed to be the aggressor while the other guy was, you know, off him in self-defense. Assumedly.
I remember the whole thing.
So I don't want disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, I remember the story and everything because that's what 21 talked about it. But man, just RIP Bankroll Fresh, man. I really wish you was still here, man. I would just love to see where you'd be at right now with your career and just how big you would have gotten. But that album, that self-titled album, Bankroll Fresh, is just, to me, I wouldn't say it's a classic or nothing like that, but it was a really good album. It's the album he left us with, unfortunately. And then in 2022, I guess his estate put out In the Bank We Trust. I didn't listen to it at all because I'm not really a fan of, you know, Possum's albums. So I never checked it out. But maybe I'll give it a look. Maybe it's some cool stuff in there from that era. Hopefully it's mostly like recordings from, you know.
Actual stuff.
Yeah, and not just vocals dropped.
On top of a beat.
You know, but yeah, man, Bankroll Fresh album, 2015 release. I love that album, bro. I love that album.
Okay. I only got one more album to get into before I do my discography deep dive. And it's going to be somewhat of a mini review.
Okay.
I reluctantly listened to Gucci Mane's latest album that came out. See, I knew he was going to already hate. He's already starting with the hate. I listened to his latest album, Greatest of All Trappers, the Gangsta Grillz edition. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this is the album I needed from Gucci Mane. I have been on a long, I would say break from Gucci Mane. Earlier this year when we was doing What We've Been Jamming, I've been talking about some of the Gucci Mane projects I've been going back to, and I've been reliving my nostalgia that I had for Gucci Mane's older projects. And this right here, Greatest of All Trappers, this is literally what all I needed from Gucci Mane, because he is back in his bag. Oh my gosh. And this is my thing, right? I'm not going to say that this is the greatest project of all time.
Oh, it's not. I did the Kim through it. I skimmed through it. You know what I'm
saying? You see how he's hating right there? This isn't the greatest project of all time. This is a project for fans of Gucci Mane, especially older Gucci Mane, like back in Back to the Trap House, all the way up to Trap God. If you love that little run of Gucci Mane, which is one of the greatest hip hop runs of all time, we don't talk about it. You will love this project
Atlanta.
Because
you could just say Atlanta.
No,
keep
hip-hop.
it. Put it in.
They run hip hop. So greatest.
No.
They run
hip hop. Oh, no,
right now, they run hip hop. Greatest. Hey, Drake runs the hip hop, right? I mean, Drake runs the Atlanta, right?
You say what?
Drake runs the Atlanta, right?
He runs everywhere.
So did Kendrick, right?
What do you mean he running?
He went to go get Mike Will Made It. For that humble. I'm just saying. Let me cook. Lil Baby is popular. Young Nudie got that popular hit. Lotto just came out. Running hip hop. Like I said. God. Going back to Gucci.
26,000 sales. Okay. Running hip hop. Right.
Hey, what's the West doing? What's the North doing?
What do you mean?
The South is running it. Sorry. I was saying.
You said Atlanta.
Yeah.
You said the South.
They part of the South.
Nah, don't change it up.
They are homies. I don't care. Like, went into this project, man, and I had such a great time with this project. I believe this project is about, I don't know how many tracks actually. Let me see.
Yeah, like 14, 18?
It's like it's 12 tracks.
Okay, 12.
Perfect. 40 something minutes. Perfect. Gucci Mane did not waste no time, and this literally gave me old school Dat Piff live mixtape feels in terms of like how he did it.
I know.
Because the beginning he introduced like, like, oh, I was trying to, like, it was this white guy, I don't know who he was. He was like, yeah, my son was listening to this Gucci Mane, and I was trying to find all his projects. He had none on iTunes. I had to go to a site called Dat Piff, and then he got DJ Drama doing the DJ Drama Gangsta Grillz thing. Not just the, oh, let me put him on like one or two songs. No, DJ Drama was a featured artist on all these goddamn songs. He was doing his DJ Drama-ish, saying the corny bars. If Gucci is president, I'm running for VP. He said, I'm the ghost. Greatest of all ish talkers.
Did he say that before with the VP joint with Gucci before?
I think so.
Yeah,
but he said, we going to the WAP house. I'm like, yep. I'm like, this is what I need right here. Yeah, and then even Gucci Mane had like the instrumental breaks where it just be DJ Drama talking and it's meant for him to be talking. Mm-hmm. But it still is like modernized to where it's like, oh, you can still put this in a playlist. It's not like it's going from one song to another and like transition like that. He perfectly did it to where DJ Drama is in those spaces where it's just instrumental. Oh, man. The tracks and the flows that he utilizes on here, if you are a fan of Gucci, you will love this. Subject matter is always going to be the same with Gucci. It's Gucci. But he goes back into that bag from back Gucci. Then. But he feels a lot more savage than he usually does. The references he's making is modernized. If you like older Gucci, this is a more modern take on those older trap albums / mixtapes that he was doing back then. I enjoyed this. This is a quality trap project right here. Quality trap project. This project was just... I had to run this back twice in the same day. It was that good. And it's sweet and short. He didn't try and make it bloated. He didn't try and overdo it. And he only has one feature. JT. And JT had a really nice verse. I told you, the problem with JT's album, too much JT. Not enough features. This right here, perfect in her feature bag. Gucci, man. We had the Am I Watch Stupid? We had that Gucci. We had references and callbacks to older songs. Mm-hmm. We got Making Love to the Money Part 2. Mm-hmm. And then we have Trap God Gucci on here, which is one of my favorite eras of Gucci, man. Oh, this project to me was so good. And this is something for the fans. He's a
Gucci glazer. Bro.
Correct. GG. This is the thing. I can acknowledge when something is made for the fans, and this will be good for the fans.
Yeah.
For the regular person, hip-hop Twitter, y'all wouldn't like this. Because one, y'all don't know good music. Secondly, this is for the fans right here. I get it. Anyone who likes trap music, they'll enjoy this enough. But you could really see that this was made for the fans because there's just so many references and callbacks where I'm just like, oh.
Like Logic album, it's made for the fans.
Yeah, but that one was a good thing. There's a difference. This is good. This is still quality trap music without the references going back. Mm-hmm. So my thing with Gucci is he could hold his own really, really well because back then he used to have a lot of features. And we're going to talk about it later because I can't wait to talk about this. Gucci Mane obviously is one of the most influential and impactful people within hip-hop. And this album to me really shows it because while I'm hearing it, I'm just thinking about all the modern rappers that we've had in recent years, even from the mumble rap era to this era. It's just like so many people took inspiration and got what Gucci Mane was doing. Like even a Sexy Red for the people who aren't really tuned in like that. Yeah. A Sexy Red, Young Nudie,
Chief
Quavo,
Keefs.
Chief Keefs. Yeah. All influenced by Gucci Mane. Without Gucci Mane, these artists, I don't know what they would sound like without someone like him. Mm-hmm. He is literally the blueprint, especially someone that works really hard, that put out music consistently. Gucci, man, I gotta give him his flowers, man, because you already know Gucci's one of my favorite artists of all time.
Yeah, of course. I had all them Gucci mixtapes.
Yep. Oh, Blueprint, now I got go. No disrespect over here. No disrespect. I'm a GG, like Gucci glazer. But overall, I enjoyed this. This was really. I never run back albums twice in one day. I did it for this one. I was like, this is a really good project right here. Gucci gave me quality, no fat. And like I said, if you're a fan of Gucci and you was a fan of those Gucci tapes back then, this is what you will love right here. Quality trap music. I'm sorry, but a lot of trap artists now, and I hate the fact that we call a lot of these trap artists when they're not. This is what is trap right here.
They ain't in the trap house.
This is what is trap right here. To me, Gucci defined what trap is. Mm-hmm. T.I. might have coined the term, but Gucci defined what trap is with his run and with this project right here. He is literally the GOAT, the greatest of all trappers. That's him. I'm sorry. My Gucci glaze is over. Be your next project.
I thought I had another project. Where is it? I thought I listened to something else.
I don't know. You tell me.
I guess I ain't got nothing, B. I thought I did. I was like, I guess I had two.
Oh, you only had 2?
I told you, B.
It's all right to have a light week.
Yeah.
It's all right to have a light week.
And also the stuff we reviewing, I kind of spend more time with that as well.
Oh, yeah, I always spend more time with that stuff. Because I listen to that stuff like 3 or 4 times.
And also, you get to listen to music more than me, technically.
Yeah. So I like to sit with it, kind of. Yeah. But after the reviews, I usually don't go back to them because I'm listening to other stuff.
Yeah. It'd be hard to listen to music when I'm at work because I really want to. It'd be
Like
hard.
tune in and focus.
Because that's why mostly I listen to like some people talking and stuff.
So B, why don't you just, when you're on break, just listen to the lyrics, pull out Genius, and just look at the lyrics because whenever you listen to music, especially when it's lyrical, you got to sit down with the lyrics.
Ain't no breaks. Ain't no breaks, bitch. Yo, so what's your deep dive, man? If I find how I listen to something else, I might just say, oh, I remember the album, but I don't see nothing.
All right, it's time for my discography deep dive for the week, and this one is Aaliyah. I went through Aaliyah's technically 3 albums while she was live. Mm-hmm. She came out, they kind of came out with a posthumous album. Really, it was a greatest hits with stuff that was on other stuff like soundtracks and stuff like that. But listen to Aaliyah's 3 albums. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Creepy. Andy over there by the...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Then we got One in a Million, and then we got the self-titled album, Aaliyah. I have nothing bad to say about this. First of all, R. Kelly being behind the production on Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, very nasty, very creepy.
Yeah.
But can nobody say that man ain't talented? I just want to know, how did he write for Aaliyah if he can't read?
Huh?
You know
they say he can't read, yeah.
So I just want to know how he wrote for her.
They say he can't write.
How did she read it? I'm not gonna lie. You could definitely tell the difference between when R. Kelly was behind it.
Maybe when he wrote, he was just singing it like he did with Jay-Z.
Oh, maybe he's Jay-Z. He just clocked it.
Yeah, bro. Like,
No, that's Gucci. No pen, no pad.
no pen, no pad. That was R. Kelly, bro.
Nah, freestyle in the booth singing is nasty. Imagine he had the bandana.
That was a nasty man, though. Those are sick thoughts.
Especially him marrying Aaliyah.
Hey, man.
That's how she got out her record deal.
Man is very, very,
he's nasty.
He's very vivid with his thoughts,
But
great album.
That's why when people say certain things like, no one knew about R. Kelly back then. He married Aaliyah when she was 15. Everybody knew.
But did he really marry her? That's what they say.
That's how she got out that deal, that jive deal. But you could definitely see where Aaliyah was. I feel like each album, there's always some influence or impact to be able to be taken away from it. Especially with someone so talented, so young, with a really great voice, a really good ear for production. Mm-hmm. And the songs, man. The songs were really, really good. Me personally, I like Aaliyah on the slower R&B songs. I really enjoyed that there. I liked Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. I liked One in a Million. Mm-hmm. And I really, really liked Aaliyah. I think One in a Million and Aaliyah for me are the ones right there, though. Because I could definitely see where people take inspiration and influence from those 2 albums. Because I feel like Aaliyah was really pushing not the boundaries, but she was really pushing for a black pop artist look on her last album.
What's her 3rd album? More with Timbaland?
I think both of them, One in a Million and Aaliyah was with Timbaland. But for sure, they was super locked in by him, by Aaliyah. Mm-hmm. And obviously, he was locked in with her greatest hits albums too. Overall, going through Aaliyah's discography, the one where she was alive, because I'm not going through no posthumous album, especially if you ain't work on it, and it's mostly just greatest hits, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Going through it, it was very good. This is one of the stronger discographies in R&B, one of the best discographies in R&B. Great. There's no slippage at all. I don't know what bad to say about this, if any at all. She has some really great hits on these albums.
That's a sick title.
Oh, yeah. R. Kelly's nasty. But also, you got to look at the cover, too, dude. But yeah, overall, Aaliyah is just one of those artists that I don't think we'll ever get... Yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty. I've seen it before. We talk about the Black Panties R. Kelly album cover. That is a nasty cover. That's where Game and Drake got it from. Did Drake say something about he was going to take your music off, they took R. Kelly's off too? I'm just saying.
He likes the Black Panties, bro. It was cookies, bro. Cookies.
But
that's a single.
Overall, I have nothing bad to say about Aaliyah. This one is one that I can't really heavily critique because it's just like, there was nothing bad that Aaliyah really did on any of this stuff.
She's a phenomenal artist, bro. Like, she's one of the ones, took them from us, way too early, bro. Mm-hmm. Don't know what I don't know what the promise would have been for her career, bro.
Because she was still young.
Very.
I don't even think she was like. I think she was 21 when she died.
Or something like that. Bro, I remember
this
watching.
This was like 2001 or 2002.
I remember watching the BET making a video of "Rock the Boat." I remember watching it. I don't know if they aired it like after she passed or before she passed, but I remember it was in that same time frame.
Also, she was a little fast too. Do y'all know that term? People that
fast.
That?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm talking about the people that know. That watch
that's that grandmama term.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She was a little.
Why
fast.
you said she was fast?
Come on, stroke it for me. Stroke it.
She wasn't right.
21?
She can say that. Look what all them doing. Look at all of what them girls do when they were younger, bro.
Her first project when she was 15 or 16 was Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. That's fast.
But that's R. Kelly. That's R. Kelly moving fast. She was a kid, man.
Technically, he wasn't moving fast if Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Oh
that means
hey, yo.
Hey, age is a social construct. That's what he basically said.
Aaliyah was a young girl that R. Kelly
was manipulated. Hey, but she made some good music, though, under that manipulation. I'm not gonna lie. She made some good music under it. It was wrong. Completely wrong. But let's be real, though. A lot of people that are effed up make some great music.
Yeah, bro. Name one genius that ain't crazy.
That's facts. They say Albert Einstein was autistic. I don't know what all he did besides E equals MC squared, but they say he was autistic. And he was an Oppenheimer, obviously.
Man, one of the wildest things I ever seen. Like, I hate that I'm bringing... I ain't even gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. It's just too bad. But yeah, Aaliyah's amazing.
Yeah, Aaliyah's amazing.
I'll talk... If I remember after the pod, I'm gonna bring it up to you. And I might show you on YouTube what it is. Insane. Yes,
great discography from Aaliyah. Great singing performance. And I just like the way that she really was like an icon, especially for back then. Because when I think about 90s artists, I think of Aaliyah, R&B artists specifically. I think of Aaliyah, I think of TLC, I think of Mary J. Blige. Yeah. And I feel like I think of Jodeci.
Mariah Carey?
I don't know. I feel like Mariah Carey...
More pop or...
I always feel like Mariah Carey was a lot more pop, a lot more urban pop. I want to say that. Urban pop. Yeah. But yeah,
but you think R&B, you got Mariah Carey. I'm not Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige. The people that are more so contemporary, traditional R&B. Yeah. Aaliyah, even though Aaliyah started going out of that as well.
Yeah, because she was
young and obviously she was growing. She went from the 90s to the 2000s, so you have to make some type of progression. Nice. Which I am glad that none of her albums sound the same. That's the one thing with me and R&B artists; they cannot sound the same. But also, you got to fit on the production. You got to know what your best suits, what you're best suited for when it comes to production. Aaliyah knew that, and she goddamn did the thing. I know somebody commented on her video saying, "You obviously hate Chloe, which is why you don't like this album."
Oh yeah,
and I'm just like, no, I said on there, this stuff don't fit her. I wish you would do traditional R&B stuff. Traditional R&B sometimes is just best suited for certain people.
And it's crazy because even in that review, I didn't listen to the album, but I still gave her like some constructive criticism, like maybe some direction she might go, like get with a traditional R&B like producer. And I even gave out a producer to do it with. It's like, and I know people just can't take criticism from they
but I said that the album wasn't bad.
Yeah, I said it wasn't bad.
I said it wasn't bad and it's not for me. I said, but if you're trying to go for that song, that's cool.
And none of us said, did we say she couldn't sing?
No, vocally, I said that she was trying too hard. And I said, you need to focus on making good songs. I'm like, because you don't need to prove to me that you can sing.
Because, like, bro, like, her and her sister was, like, presented to us on YouTube, to the world, like, they was good vocalists. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody, but if you're doing too much, too many runs and all this type of stuff, because I know how, she seemed like she was getting in her little bag.
Yeah, sometimes. I'm just like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
You don't have the production to suit that type of thing.
Yeah. I think she should take I would say like a SZA approach. Do she incorporate more hip hop into her stuff?
It's popping. It's pop, some R&B.
Do you think she'll fit well in like a slower tempo?
I want to hear her.
That's why I think
I need to hear her on that.
Yeah.
That's what to me will cement. Like, what can she do?
She wasn't bad on Gambino song too.
No. But see, I said that she's better on the features. I said that on the thing. I said she's better suited as a feature artist. Yeah. Because to me, it's like, okay, if you know you have this set amount of space that you got to do what you got to do in, you gonna make it work. Yeah. When you have to actually make a certain run times and lengths and stuff like that, I'm just like, sometimes they be forcing it. Yeah. So that's me personally, and you maybe try to get your money's worth on that beat. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. That's about it for what we've been jamming for this week.
And I remember, but I don't remember the guy name. So I remember the other project I listened to was an EP. I just don't remember the guy name. So sorry. I'm gonna make sure tomorrow. I say tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure next time on the pod, I'm gonna remember. Okay.